Hey everybody, welcome back. This is Laura, and today I have a VR for a challenge I'm entering for Jessica's Cards and Crafts. She is hosting a birthday Bownanza challenge, and I was super excited to enter this. I know she's a Maggie Holmes fan as well, and I really wanted to get into using some of my Maggie Holmes items that I just received, so I thought this was perfect. Jessica's so sweet, and she makes some of the prettiest things, so please go check her out if you're not familiar with her. She cracks me up too. Sometimes she leaves comments and I'm like, oh my gosh, that's exactly how I feel, but she says it like in such a sweet and funny way. Okay, I'm holding this up because there's going to be a lot of glare because of the plastic, so let me start with this. So her challenge requirements were a set of bows, at least 3. One was also either a pocket letter or a memdex, and then the third was a sequins mix. I don't have the sequins mix with me, but she'll be getting one. And then for an extra entry, you can send her a Halloween item. So I chose to do a pocket letter. I don't have my memdex dies accessible right now, so this was the next best thing. And then I only had these 4 square pockets available to me. These are from, I think, like the Project Life, I don't know, one of those binder thingies. So I thought that was kind of cool though, because it's a different size as opposed to like the ATC card size or baseball card size. So the collection I used was Maggie Holmes Heritage, which is one of my all-time favorites, and I hope she likes this. So I did just, some basic with the pattern paper in the back, and I backed them on some cardstock that I thought matched pretty well. And I used some of the ephemera that came in the collection, so I have a vellum wreath in the back and then a layering piece of ephemera. I have just some staggered pieces of ephemera there. I used a vellum piece here and like a old-timey Polaroid down here. Here I used one that said gathered, and then I stacked some tags in the back, well, in the corner. I used a piece of scrap from the collection as well to cover like the hinge part. I added a little heart jump ring, and then I just added some really pretty trim. This is from Hobby Lobby. And then in the back I did add a few goodies. So I had some stickers that they're not from the collection, but I thought they were really pretty, and I like that gold foiling. This piece of ephemera and this what is it, the acetate, those are from the Joann's ephemera packs. And then some also from the same sticker set there. These are ephemera pieces from the Maggie Holmes collection. Just thought I'd send her some little extras to go with the collection if she wanted to play with it a little more. And then the bows that I made, I used most of the items from the collection. So the black bows, I used the like the faux wax seals that came with it. So got the little butterfly there. I used some of the gold thread in the back for layering, and then these two I used the butterflies from the collection, and then a little bit more of that trim from Hobby Lobby. And yeah, I hope she likes these. And then I made a back topper. So this gold is from, let me think, from Michael's. I think it's the one called Champagne. And I used another of the butterflies. I took off the antenna on that one because one of them accidentally got pulled out, so I just took out the other one, but it's still super cute. And I did that tiered page layering technique that I've seen some people use on some items, so I thought that went really well for some scraps and for some layering. One of the sentiments from the collection, and I layered that on some paper. All of the stickers from that collection, at least the sticker packs that I've gotten, not the cardstock stickers, but from the sticker pack, they're all clear and they're to me they're kind of hard to use, but I made it work. Also for this bow is from the same sticker pack. So yeah, just a little layering there. And the way I made the bag topper is, and I don't have it with me, it's from a die set that I won from Carrie over at Carrie's Crafts. And it came with several sizes of the scallop and the stitched part. So I just, cut out the largest ones, glued them together and scored them in half and put them as a bag topper. Yeah, so you don't have to buy like fancy bag toppers all the time to make something pretty. Just got to use your imagination. Okay, so yeah, I'm really happy with how these came out. I'm so happy that I was able to use some of my Maggie Holmes stash. Oh, and I don't know if you noticed here, so the bow has some stitching on it. And the bow die set that I use is actually the spider web bow die from KS Craft. I just didn't use the layering spider web piece. So yeah, these came out really pretty and nice sizes too. Alrighty, so I'm gonna get these on their way. Her challenge runs through the end of September. So hopefully I'm able to post this with enough time if anyone else wants to enter, but she's been getting some really cool entries. So yeah, if you want to just enjoy what other people are making, go ahead and head over to her channel and see the reveals. But yeah, Jessica's a sweetheart, and she makes some really beautiful things. Alright everyone, I hope you are doing well and that you're having a crafty day. Take care, bye-bye.